I realized why all of my socks get dirty so quick. It's because I wear clogs, and the brake dust from LA just gets into the fibers and stains it.
I don't know. Is that really it, or do we just have like chronically dirty floors?
It's the brake dust.
It's the brake dust. It's all in our lungs. I was thinking about that when I was thinking
Brake
about the dirty
dust.
sucks. We're at like
Dirty sucks.
Yeah, there's
When I'm
gonna be
thinking about
like
the dirty
2
stuff.
inches of like brake dust all over LA.
I set up it's like a fan, and it's all white plastic, and within a week it was like black.
Yeah.
Are you joking?
I'm not joking.
No, dead serious. We're breathing in like mad amounts of brake dust.
I literally have a vape in my pocket, and there's one upstairs under my pillow. Like, I don't care.
No, that's a subject. But in my room, I replaced
It's a nootropic. Nicotine is
It
nootropic.
literally is. That's the thing. I replaced my air filter, and it was from the fires, and it's black.
Like,
in my
no,
room.
you didn't, and you're lying.
You
It's
left the
not
plastic on your air filter, to be honest.
No, I didn't.
No,
The
it
amount of
is
people
crazy.
who left the plastic on their air filter, genuinely, like, actually, you were one of those people.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was one of those people.
I left the filter in the plastic for like 3 months and was like, nothing about my room has changed. I'm actually sicker randomly. And it was because the filter was wrapped around, or the plastic was wrapped around the filter, and it was just like caking onto plastic.
Anyway, guys, welcome to episode 50.
Bleep that. Welcome to episode
I don't know what episode.
26. I think it's 190.
I think it's 27.
197?
27. I
But
think,
we are up
okay,
there.
The real answer is I think it's 194.
Oh, damn.
Oh gosh, guys, hi. Welcome
How
to
did
this
this happen?
episode of Emergency Intercom. I seriously am a new woman. Like, seriously. Has my voice changed?
Yeah.
I was listening to myself the other day and I was like, ooh, the Fran Lebowitz obsession is going like, it's going throat. Like, it's getting to throat era.
Roto. Oh, we haven't said that in a long time. Dry day movie, what was it? That part.
Oh yeah, your game when you got hit by lightning.
we were at Kai's birthday dinner last night, and Kai was like, he was like, oh, like that part of the chicken is weird or whatever, and I was like, that part.
Maybe like every 30 seconds, Drew would just like light up and then say something and then just like go back to being silent.
Like, Kai, or one of his friends was like, oh, I just like, I literally gagged, like it was so gross. I was like gagging, he was like, yeah.
Dude, Fred, you got struck by lightning. That is what Drew feels like sometimes. That's a better representation because sometimes I've always said this, but when Drew's in my passenger seat, it feels like the second he gets into my car, he turns into my uncle with like light amnesia. Like he just becomes like a different person because he's not really there. And then every now and then when he says something, it's like, oh wow, on Memorial Day. Or like before that, we were at the cemetery with flags all over it, and Drew literally has been dead silent the whole time, and he goes, those flags are from Memorial Day. And I was like, yeah, buddy, yeah. It's like, that's what our conversations in the car feel like. It's like, yeah,
Yes,
buddy.
buddy.
So there's
Because
that
I didn't know
period
what to say. I just went,
oh wait, when you had like the beard in your hair would be all frizzy, that was your most struck by lightning period of
I'm
your
thinking
life.
about, I know, I'm thinking about bringing the beard back, like, not because I think it looks good, because it's like, probably the
it's
funniest.
so like decentering and destabilizing.
Yeah, it's really
I guess, yeah, thinking of you with like pictures of you, no wonder people actually maybe are confused about your sexuality, because I will say, you don't look like the gay friend struck by lightning when your hair is puffy and you have a beard. You look like the person who I need to lock my car.
I look like the
I
Unabomber, or no, Ted Kaczynski. I literally look like I'm like in the cabin in the woods.
That was your most like doppelganger time too. That's when like everybody was looking.
They grew out beards. All the doppelgangers grew out fucking beards.
So what's happening now? Are you growing one back out? Like,
No, I just like am so lazy. I hate shaving. I hate shaving. I hate shaving.
how often do you have to shave?
Like I should shave every day, but I just shave like once every 2 days.
Every day. That can't be good for you. Every day.
I shave every day. Or are you talking about your face?
Can you grow facial hair?
I thought we were talking about our buttholes.
I thought we were talking about buttholes. But you want to talk about think.
I don't want to
Kai
talk about
Kai
men.
can grow a beard, and if he did, he like better watch the fuck out.
Yeah, but
Well,
I look like inside out.
Like literally, yeah.
I literally
like,
do,
ew,
though.
ew, 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 ew,
Weird.
stop, like ew.
It's
like
weird.
that.
You're like
I like
flirting.
that.
Ew.
I like that.
No, but can you actually grow facial hair?
I can.
You don't feel like somebody who needs facial hair.
I don't like the way I look.
No, he looks like
Do you have a
only
picture?
good to me. You look only good to me with facial hair.
What was
Yeah.
it, Josiah? One time I like had some facial hair and Josiah was like, it went quiet for a second. He just turned to me and said, I think you still look good even with this.
By the way.
Just in case you're
It's like-
insecure right now, I think you still look fine.
And Drew, you kind of like went to a Pascal at this. Do you not see that? Because I'm not joking. Like a little bit I'm joking, but I'm also like, you kind of do.
Yeah, I feel like it. Show them that. Put up on the screen the picture of me mugging you from last night.
Oh, shit.
I'll show you right now.
I have FOMO. I missed Kai's birthday dinner because I was at Disney for Salem. Is this yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm in Kai's room now. That was really, really
That
dark.
was-
That was really,
You look
really
like a Tom of Finley.
Yeah, I know. My jaw is all big.
Why are you guys like so flirtatious today? What's something happening?
We're literally not. I feel like we're just average flirtatious, but yes.
Yeah.
We got on Omegle together, and it was really traumatizing.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that where you got attacked? I thought you got attacked in real
No,
life.
Not even there.
I got attacked in real life, y'all. I was for real hate crime by like 10 people. And I was wearing a rainbow pride flag outfit.
What's today? It's not June yet. Yeah, you're
No.
pushing it.
Wait, actually, before I get into that story, one of our friends like was posting on his story, on his close friends, being like, I spent all my money like waiting for like the Pride Month brand deals to come in, and they're not doing them this year, so now I'm broke. So like, please, like, someone pay me. And I just thought that was like such a funny mentality to have.
Waiting on the Pride brand deal.
And they're not doing it anymore because Pride is literally like demonic now.
Not Pride is lit. I want to go to Pride. We got invited. I said no because like the reality of this, like,
Oh, I'm going.
or no, I mean to be on the Mac Pride.
Oh yeah.
Flow. Like
You got-
Mac is doing a Pride flow, and they asked me if you want to be on it, and I do want to be on it, but like the idea of any gay person who's only ever seen a clip of me calling bisexual people evil, like, and me on the Mac Pride flow, like, woo! I wish I could go on it so bad because getting like tucked up and getting on the Pride float.
I may tell them yes.
It would be fun. Like what?
Doing a solo mission on the Pride.
But I just want to watch to like be there and observe, and that's why I'm like I don't think I
Enya,
can have it.
Your body.
Your body.
Your body.
And then I was controlled.
I'm not. It seriously is evil. I was
Yeah.
talking to my
It's
therapist about
gluttony.
that. It literally is evil. Me and my therapist talked about it. It's evil. It's evil. It literally, it's the root of all my evil, I think.
I think it actually
It's
is.
the root of all my evil. A woman like me shouldn't have endless options. Like, no. Oh, no. I already have a phone. That was already bad. We're learning a lot about when you give women phones and bisexuality at the same time in the same century. Like, it literally, the world expands tenfold. Like, it's fucked up.
Did you know that all the witches that were burned in Salem witch trial were black?
I would love to be burned at the stake.
I think that's in your cards in here.
Should we burn me? In the
I'm
backyard?
I'm
For episode
actually
200.
for the barbecue this weekend.
Oh my god, we're literally accidentally having a pride barbecue.
No, that's what I was telling my mom on the phone. I was like, we can't do that. And she's like, why can't we do both? And I was like, "Mom, we can't do that.
It's gonna be gay.
Yeah. Everyone's
Everyone's gonna think I'm gay.
and then so we're at I'm just figuring out how to say this.
To talk about your
I
That was a perfect transition.
So
200 episodes of
and then
he really has been struck by
no
lightning.
way. Saturday.
Saturday. And then we
Alright.
Fuck.
That was literally me on Sunday. Like, Saturday.
Also Drew yesterday.
yeah, that was me yesterday.
Yeah.
And then we are all sitting in a living room, and we're playing this game called Fishbowl. And for those who don't know what Fishbowl is, it's a game where you take 3 pieces of paper, you write a random word. We played it at Devin's house that one time, where like you put all the words in a bowl, and then someone's standing up, and
Oh,
there's
have
2
you played it
teams.
with Brain before?
I don't know.
It's like a charades game?
Yeah, exactly.
Charades!
And like the first round is you like get as many words as possible to get the word, or to get your team to guess a word. The second round is you only get 1 word, and the third word is to just act it out. Well, someone in that room, I have no idea who it was, put Pride Month as one of the words. And not only Pride Month, but as one of the words. It was me. It was me.
Wait, who did that also? That's like,
It was
okay,
me.
keep going, because you have to say the other thing you almost did to troll someone when you almost wrote you're gay.
Oh yeah, I have that written down. And so someone did that, and it was really scary. That was the first scary part of it.
Okay, so
And then-
essentially, you wrote those things and it backfired on you. Okay, that's what I'm learning.
Who
Like,
is
literally,
saying this? No, and then
you were
so,
the only gay person in the room in a game of charades, and you put gay words in a bowl, and you were like, surely no one will
So
point at me.
every single time that word came up, everybody would just look at me. They would look at me in the craziest way. They would just look at me. Some people would maybe even say it, question mark. Who the fuck gave them permission for that? No, I did it. I know that's for damn sure. And then, oh, this is the worst. This is the worst part of it all. So someone was acting out the words, and they just pointed at me. And everyone was like, it was Pride Month. Everyone in the room, hate crime to me.
Oh my god, I didn't think about Friday.
Yeah.
Of course you didn't think about
Yeah. But
Well, the thing is, nobody even said it. They would just
No,
like
not a soul
slowly
said it.
point.
it. I was gonna say,
Look at Drew.
Every-
If they knew that Drew fucking wrote it.
everybody would just like look, and then they would immediately.
you're so annoying. Dude, we spoke to, like, what's that guy who, he, like, reads your mind? It was at this Tory Burch.
mentalist.
A mentalist at this Tory Burch.
My mom went to a mentalist in fucking Vegas too, and did some really fucking shady shit about me to him. But go ahead.
Oh my god, your mom is, like, beefing with you
I
constantly.
know, we're like really like in a fight.
Me and my mom, too.
I
but-
screamed at her on the phone.
Oh, that's why the bottom of your socks are always dirty, because I play with my mom's ashes sometimes.
What?
And I think the dust gets on the floor.
What the fuck?
How I grieve is my process.
Yeah, Kai, that was weird for you to not only check Enya, but
That's how I still play. Me and my mom still do cartwheels.
I vape my grandma, or yeah, my grandma's dead too. I forgot.
Is that the thing that LeBron does?
Yeah. Isn't that what your mom's ashes?
Right. Well, should I talk about my story?
The mentalist, yes.
Oh, the mentalist. Oh my god. We went to a mentalist and Drew wanted to troll him and he was gonna write "you're gay" because he wanted him to have to look him in the eyes and say "you're gay." And Drew didn't do it. He didn't write
I
it.
chickened out. I wrote nothing, but he still somehow knew I wrote nothing. Like, it was so fucking weird. But no. But like him doing like magic tricks like that would be like.
Yeah, something about a man who's so upfront with his manipulation.
Yeah.
Respect.
Also, just like magic is such like a nerdy cute thing. Like I'm like, you're a fucking nerd freak, bitch. Why are you doing magic?
I feel like having a partner who could do magic would low-key be so embarrassing for me. I wouldn't
Like imagine like them practicing the tricks and like failing. Ugh.
No, wait. Okay, I'm really sorry. I did something wrong. Like it would be a lot of that.
Yeah,
like, no, just
exactly.
wait, just forget everything I said. Wait, hold on.
But my mom went to a mentalist, and the guy like kind of explained how it works, and it's just like reading some like micro movements, and like, oh, you raise your left hand when it's in your left hand just by like a quarter of an inch, and just like little things like that, and that's how they like end up guessing the things right. And I don't remember.
That was crazy how he guessed mine.
Yeah, no, it was
Like, that was crazy. Because I said Adelitas, which is just a random Honduran restaurant in Miami that I grew up going to. That's bomb.
No, it's fucking freaky because I wrote nothing and he guessed that I wrote nothing. Which is weird as shit.
It's because you're giving nothing. So it's like, I think you stole my jeans. I think Drew stole a pair of my jeans.
No. These are from original.
Those aren't my jeans. I didn't think those were my jeans, babes. I'm
Which
saying
jeans?
there's a pair of jeans, my Acne baggy jeans that I wore all the time. They're missing. I have a light pair of jeans that look like your jeans. Where are my jeans? Because those are not my jeans. I know my jeans. I think you have my jeans. You took my jeans.
I'll let you go through my closet. See if you find them. But my mom was also at a mentalist, and she, like, the person was like being like, I'll predict your future. Like, I'll predict a question you ask for the future. Girl, my mom asked this mentalist in front of 300 other fucking contestants if I was ever gonna get married. Which is crazy that, like, I've never even thought about my mom thinking about that for me. But I was like, oh, that's like, she, like, is genuinely concerned that I'll never get married. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of sweet. Like,
I'm right here.
well, no, we're gonna get married. I'm just saying my mom doesn't understand that.
Yeah, people don't. Like, they try to, but they kind of don't.
They really don't get it. And they don't understand how fucking serious we are about it. And, like, bitch, I will marry you this year.
Yeah, I don't care. We genuinely, especially being around Madeline and Steven, we were like cracking up because we really do function like a married couple with each other. Because at this point, we also think the same things. So every
We, like,
time we get
predict each other's, like, wants and needs. That's my girl. Y'all, here is a tour, and best believe I'll be getting my tickets through SeatGeek because they don't give me tickets anymore because they're ops, because the tickets are selling too quickly. So I literally am actually pissed, but SeatGeek is the place where I will be getting my Salt Lake City tickets. Also, if you have any friends that need to get a gift for someone, go to SeatGeek. It's literally the best way. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticket app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sporting events, festivals, and so many more. Y'all should go see Beyonce this summer. Like, please, someone do it because I didn't get to and I want to die. I love using SeatGeek. I didn't go, but Enya went to Cowboy Carter, and just hearing her describe it fundamentally changed me. And if it's not something I experienced this year, like, there may never be an episode of the podcast again. And you know we came through for you guys. You can use code emergency10 for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off tickets with promo code emergency10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you, SeatGeek. Hey guys, want to take a quick break to thank one of today's sponsors, Shopify. Y'all, I'm working on a business right now. It's very top secret. I don't want to speak about it. Don't even ask me about it. But there's something in the works that I have been wanting to do for the last decade of my life. And I'm finally putting in the work and the effort to make it happen. And guess who is helping me make this business a reality? Shopify. I had no idea what I was doing when it came to back-end and inventory tracking and all of that freaky shit. And that's where Shopify is really picking up my slack. That's a normal part of entrepreneurship, but like, oh, Shopify makes dreams happen. It makes them come true, y'all. It makes them come true. Turn those dreams into sales and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. Sign up for our $1 per month trial period and start selling today at shopify.com/intercom. Go to shopify.com/intercom. Shopify.com/intercom.
But she asked if you were going to get married, and we said no, correct?
I don't remember the answer. That's actually funny. Hey, Mom, you're on the podcast. I was going to ask, so you were really fucking shady in Las Vegas. Like, you shady bitch. Yeah, I'm blocking your shit right
Don't
now.
call Pam that.
You asked the mentalist if I was ever going to get married. Well, what did he say?
He said absolutely not.
Oh.
I not count?
Yeah, me and Enya are getting married, Mom. We're getting married.
It's really inching up on us.
Yeah, it's
Sam.
getting
Like, it's
close.
getting close. It's really getting there. I think we spoke too soon saying that.
I'm okay with that.
Aw, we should have a wedding. You guys should come.
I've already got my dress picked out.
Mom, can I tell you something?
What?
Like, you might want to be sitting down.
I'm laying down.
I kiss boys. I kiss boys.
Drew, I've been new, is that what you say?
We Benuses. When was the first time you were like, oh, he's gay as fuck? When I was like 9. When I was literally doing headstands. I don't think I told you about that. I was obsessed with gymnastics, and I would just do headstands like all over the house, like literally for hours.
I would do the same thing on a pillow. We low-key would have vibe.
Be on your head, just staring at the golf course. That one. Or you'd watch the guys come through on that green. You'd be standing there, just watching them play through.
Literally gay guys like got struck by lightning. Okay, Mom, I'll call you after, but yeah, you have to come on the podcast. Guys, comment if you want my mom on the podcast. Alright, I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. What a bitch, bro. Like, did you hear the way she was fucking talking to me?
Yeah, she doesn't like you.
That was fucking
I
crazy.
could feel it off of her.
Like, it was the most jarring. Like, that actually ruined my fucking day.
Wait, do you guys want me to start recording, or are we ready?
I'm gonna fucking hit you, bro.
A classic bit. He's a classic, man.
Well, being around Kai is making me scared because literally Kai kind of saved my life the other night. I was thinking about it, and I was like, damn, men get the easiest of praises because you saved my life because you lived close. I actually am very grateful, but like, I literally all night, or the next day, I was like, Kai literally saved my life. And I was like,
It's true.
technically the grace of God having you live that close to that fuck ass club literally saved my life, but you did.
Technically, me and Rain saved your life.
Yeah. Actually, technically, it started with Mason saving my life because Mason was the first person to shield me throwing up in that party. Like, I threw up at the party. Like, it started. Oh, wow.
Y'all, Enya got, like, zooted beyond fucking belief. Like, you know the video, roll the clip of me laying on the concrete?
I'm not going to. I'm just stunted. I'm stunted. I don't know if anybody can tell. I'm a stunted person. So I'm just now getting to that point, I guess. It was fucking awesome. I would do it again. Like, I would do that whole night back to back again. Like, for me, it was the best night of my life. Like, everyone else was worried and scared, I'm sure, but like, for me.
At one point, Enya, you literally, like, it was me, you, and Rain in the room, and Kai, Mason, and our other friend was in the living room. And they were all just talking back and forth, and you like bug-eyed and like sat up and like you heard them laugh, and like you literally thought like demons were in the living room. Like you literally were like, there's demons in the living room. Like, what is that? What is that? What was that? What is that? What is that? And I was like, Enya, it's our friends. You're okay.
Dude, I'm not kidding. I don't remember. Okay, I need to preface. It was Salem's
Also, wait,
birthday.
this clip.
Did I want vape or what was I doing?
No, you wanted my hand. Is
well,
that not
I
so
was
sweet?
scared. I was really like, okay. I went to Salem's birthday party. Actually, the last time I got completely obliterated was Salem's birthday party, like 4 years
Every
ago.
year,
Like,
every
her
year.
birthday party, it genuinely brings something out of me. And if I'm in a vulnerable space and I'm at Salem's birthday party, it's going down, but it's gonna be the best night.
It's literally my favorite thing to do every single year. Like every year.
Oh, yeah,
like
it
Salem,
is.
happy birthday.
Once, like, all of our friends who are like, what are April babies? Like Taurus, question mark Taurus, or like whatever. Once like the birthdays in April start rolling in, that's when I know life
It's
is
about
worth
to get
living.
wicked.
Like life is worth living is other people's birthdays rolling in.
It's literally a wicked summer, I decided. Not like the movie, but like I'm gonna be wicked all
No, it's bad. Like y'all should have never let me go outside because it's done. It's a wrap.
No,
Like I had so
for
much fun
real.
that night, but I got to Salem, and I didn't need anything else in my system. I was like capped already, but I was
Like we drank down at Rain's house
Yeah.
before, by the way. Like we had like 5 drinks before, and then also you were like blasting fucking weed into your brain and blood
And edibles.
plus edibles. Like you were like
well, 'cause
so
the
big.
thing is, for context, Salem's birthday is always a good birthday party. It's always full of like, I've never been at Salem's party and I'm like, oh my god, someone I don't fuck with is here. Like it's usually everyone I like is there. I know I can roam around the party and be like, wow! And I'm not gonna run
It's
into
a
anybody who's
safe
gonna like
space.
really scare me.
Yeah.
But I got there and I was immediately offered shrooms. I've never done shrooms. It wasn't a lot. I found out it
Famously-
wasn't a lot.
Also famously, like Enya has said she would literally never do
Yeah,
a
I'm
hallucinogen in her
famously
life.
terrified of shrooms.
Because you have like literally disorders
Yeah.
in your brain now and in your DNA that's ready to just come out.
Yeah, so it was a crazy vibe. It was definitely like, it was a, but I say that all the time. I am a drug dealer's dream because if anybody offers me anything, for the most part, I'm like, like
Me when I was
especially
15.
If it's a friend, I'm like, like I really am monkey see, monkey do.
Me
Like,
during the Zandemic.
That's when you were the gay struck by lightning. How could you, when you were during the Zandemic, how were you able to like control your like gay accent when you were all fucked up around your friends?
What happened?
Did you not just get fucked up with that?
Hey, these Sammys are hitting.
Oh wow. These fan accents are hitting. Yeah, I'm literally gagging at the Zannies. Guys, can we go to the drug dealer's house to pick up more Zans? I want Perks. Percocet.
It feels like a Muppet, like the first gay Muppet.
Cotton. Ooh.
You know, like OG before they were allowed to put gay
Yeah.
people in media, they would do shit like that and be like, did you know that this Muppet was gay? So yeah, I did that, and like immediately I knew I was like, I shouldn't have done that because also I took it, I put it in my mouth, I went to the bathroom with my friend and I took it out and I was like, I'm gonna do this, just know like things are about to go down. And then I just ate it, and then I went out and I told Kai, I told Mason, I told Saul, I told any of my friends who I
You
ran
literally told everyone but me. I was the only person that
Well,
didn't
I didn't
know.
fucking see you. We got
I
there and
listened
literally
to the
all
night.
split up because that is what we do at parties. Like famously, we get there and we split up. You usually end up with fucking Kai.
Yeah. We were asking Amine if he wanted to be a part of the community.
Yeah, we were trying to run a game on other guys. Also, then Drew went up to the thermostat at the venue and was just turning it all the way up.
No, it was locked. I would never do that to save lives. It was locked.
You wanted in there so bad. If
I
it was
did.
open, you would have gone in there.
I probably would have. I was blacked out, y'all. I drank.
Drew got drunk enough that the second we got in the car, he started giving awful advice and telling us to call people on our phones and say crazy shit. We were like, no. Like, he was like, call so-and-so and tell them you need help. I was like, it's
Like
a
my
Sunday
favorite
night.
thing.
Also, I want to clarify, when I was like, let's run a three-man, Drew was down because he thought it was a threesome with two guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
you guys
was
meant to
really
fight.
disappointed.
When I got to the 3-man, it was horrible.
I was so scared.
Drew pulling up to the three-man very confused.
Where's the guy?
I did that and I was having the time of my life, and then suddenly I don't remember. Actually, I do kind of
Wait,
remember.
are you and Kai dating?
Yeah, famously.
Well,
Oh, sorry.
Okay, because
For privacy
I'm
reasons.
getting an energy between you two right now. Like there's something, and I feel like the world can feel it maybe.
The energy is all, instead of going to Kai's birthday dinner, I went to Disney and all the food you could imagine is in my stomach right now, and I'm going to shit it out. That's the energy I'm feeling. It's like the amount of food I ate yesterday. Actually, post Salem's party, what I did to my body is
No, it was great.
crazy.
It's great. But wait, finish Salem.
Oh. But I did get into a conversation with like 2 guys, and I think like just being in the state I was talking to 2 men who I have no personal relation to genuinely was freaking me out. Also, I was just like watching them interact, and I was like, I literally see the person you are, Cody. Yeah, it was just like, it was weird, which I was probably reading into it, and that wasn't what was happening. Because also, I do have to keep in mind that because me and Drew are like we're the clowns. Usually, people when we're talking, it does become like let's make each other laugh all night long challenge. But I was just so fucked up that I was like, why? Who are you people? Why are you talking to each other? Like I literally was like, it was starting to creep me out. And I just grabbed Sabrina. I was like, I think I was just like, I need to sit down because I started laughing really hard, and I was like, I'm gonna puke. Like I think I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna throw up everywhere. And it was like everything was making me laugh. Like I wasn't scared in a way that I was like gonna throw up and explode, but it was making me laugh because I wasn't having any like sort of like new thoughts I haven't had. I was just like, okay, this, like what? Like it was just, I don't know, I was just cracking up, and then I went and I sat down, and I remember sitting there with Sabrina. I think I was trying to explain to her that I had to throw up because I was so nauseous, and she was freaking out. She was like, oh my god, are you good? Are you good? Because she thought I was like starting to green out crazy, and I was laughing because I was like, no, I feel fine. I'm just going to throw up everywhere. And like I was sitting next to this like planter, and I was just like, hold on, and I just turned and I threw up in it, and then Mason came, and I was like, Mason, hold on, and I grabbed him, and I think I just like turned him in front of me, and I just threw up more, and I was like, okay, it's not gonna stop, I need to go. Like, because I could feel that I was just gonna keep throwing up. And also,
Mason also saved you because he like carried.
no, Mason, I am not kidding. All of y'all looking at the videos from that night, that video of me, I'm not kidding. I have a love surge for everyone in that. Like the next day I was like, I'm seriously having love surges. Like this is like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. But I just, yeah, I don't remember really being outside. I remember I started to get scared because I don't have parents, and that's all I can think about is like, I don't have parents. But then all my friends were around. I was like, oh my god, these are like my parents. But then I started to get embarrassed because I was like, this is so humiliating. So I just wanted to cover my face, but I couldn't stop throwing up because I was so nauseous.
The amount of times you said sorry was crazy.
I was so embarrassed. I was like, this is fucking. Also, I had no idea what time it was. In my head, I don't know. In my head, we had just gotten there. Like, in my head, we had
like
just
that for
gotten
me,
there.
too.
So I was like, I am ruining everyone's night because I'm the bitch who just got here and I am pumped up. Like, I literally, like, I can't move. Like, my body, it didn't feel like I could move my body. It genuinely was mind over matter. Like, it was mind over matter, and I just kept, like, oh my god, I felt like everything, I don't know. It was freaking me out, and I kept throwing up, and then I just knew I needed to go somewhere else because I was going to keep throwing up. Like, I was like, the throw up is not going to stop. The ride there, I don't remember getting in that car. I remember at one point being like, I'm covered in vomit and water and like piss or something. Because I just remember, like, I felt my whole body was wet at one point.
You entering that Uber was so funny because
Yeah.
we had an Uber come and the guy was like,
And you threw up on his car for literally like 10 minutes, and then he was about to leave and leave.
next to the car.
Yeah, and like he was about to leave, and he was literally like such a trooper. He was like, no, she like.
He saved
really
my
needs-
life too that night.
Yeah.
I was like, it's alright, we'll call another one. He's like, you can take care of her, like, we can do this. It's
Yeah.
only 7 minutes away.
Yeah, he's like, you got it. Like,
But,
you got it. He
so
was such
we
a
got in
trooper.
first, that Enya could be by the door to exit as easily as possible. And I vividly remember sitting, and then Sabrina was like, alright, Enya, come in. And then you, like, looked at us for a second, and then you pulled your skirt off, and then jumped in, like Superman,
Dude,
into the
because
car.
I was like, all I could think about, okay, because not the whole night, for the most part, before getting in the Uber, I was crouched down, and I like from throwing up. I don't think I got throw up on me, but that's all I could think about. Is I was like, I am covered in vomit right now. Like I felt like literally there was vomit under my skin. I was like, I am covered in vomit. I'm gonna get it all over this guy's car. Also, I think one of those waters, because we got a glass water bottle. Like, giving a glass water bottle at a fucking club is literally why? Like why? Because was the bottle glass? Why did the bottle explode? Like there was water all over my skirt, and when I stood up, the first thing I felt was like that skirt has like all those layers, and I felt all of the layers like stick to my skin, and I was like, if I have to sit in this car with like wet fabric on me, because I can't describe the feeling of the skirt landing on my butt when I stood up, and I felt like like all of the wet, and I thought about all the dirt that had been dragging on it, and I was like, I can't have this on. So I took it off. Also, when I got in the car, I'm not kidding, I felt like I was in so much, it took everything not to vomit in that car. Like, it literally, ooh, wow. Like, yeah, I don't remember I do remember launching in the car, because I remember, like, I don't know if someone was behind me, but I remember crouching down, and just, like, getting up, and I was like,
Yeah.
I just like had to put my body in because I was like, I'm not getting in. I was so fucking scared. Also, I was kind of convinced y'all were gonna leave me there, which would never happen. But I was like, holy shit, what if they all get tired of me like acting like this and like it's not funny? Because that's all I kept thinking. I was like, I was laughing really hard, and I was like, I'm not laughing because this is funny. I'm laughing because I was like really embarrassed, and also it was just a funny situation. But I was like convinced that y'all were gonna be like, this shit isn't funny anymore. We're going back inside, or we're just like leaving her. She won't stop off. Because in my head, we were out there for 3 hours.
No one would let me. I was trying to rally the troops to keep raging.
It was my karmic, like subconscious was like.
We don't need to take her with us. Like, we don't need to. She can find her way home.
I don't remember getting into Kai's room. In my head, Mason carried me up like 18 flights of stairs. Like, you could have told me he literally carried me up to like. In my head, it took so long to get there, and then when I was in there, I remember just like coming to me like, oh my god, this is not my room. Where am I? Like literally, like, oh, honestly amazing. I was so scared, and I covered my face the whole night, and I threw up all in Kai's bed.
At one point I went into my room and you were just like face down, not moving, and there was just hella bagels around you.
Yeah, so like the bagels.
With like one bite out of each of them.
And the thing is about the bagels is they were so stinky, like they smelled like bad, like.
They were like onion everything bagels or something.
And they like cooked Kai's room.
That bagel and the apple you guys fed me genuinely saved my life. Like, I had nothing in my system. It was so crazy. Also, I felt like I was running into your bed, if that makes sense. Like, I felt like I was, like, genuinely trying to escape through your mattress. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, yeah, and I thought y'all were the killers at one point. I was just really scared, but also it was the best. Now looking at it, I'm like, that was literally so fun. Like, I would do it again if you guys would want to carry me around. Also, my shirt that I was wearing, I'll post it. It looks like I got hit by a car. Like, my shirt.
It's all like
insane.
discolored.
I don't know where my skirt is. I think Brain has it. My shoes, she said, like, were covered in vomit. So I'm like really scared to see those because they're like these braided like shoes.
Well, no, rain washed.
Literally, I have the best friends ever. Like, you guys seriously saved my life.
Well, sort of, but Drew he would come out of the room and be like, where's the afters?
Yeah.
What are we doing after this?
That's okay. Like, he needs that. I was gonna go. I'm not even kidding. What's fucked up is, like, when I came to, I was in a vibe where I was like, like, when I came to, y'all put my clothes back on me and were like, let's go, I'd be like, yeah. Like,
your brain was so close to being permanently rewired. Like, it was not. It was.
oh
I feel
my
like
God.
there was a 45-minute period where you were.
Yeah, you were like.
But you were like
writhing around
super
in bed,
drunk,
like
and
literally
nauseous.
screaming.
No, I remember
mind
in
you.
the car, I have a vivid memory of my hands in your pockets. Like, I remember, like,
Taking my wallet.
I was taking his ID. Or, like, I just remember, like, when I was in the car, like, grabbing shit, and at one point I felt my hand in your pocket, and then I was like, oh my god, these are people I know in this car. Like, this is, like, real people in this car. And yeah, there were, like, moments. There was one moment where Sabrina was touching me, and I'm not kidding, I was like, Oh my god, get the fuck out. Like, I genuinely, I felt, I think that was, when I took my skirt off, I think that's like, the second I got in the car, up until at one point when I woke up in your room, I do know at that point, I was like, it was a miracle I was alive. Like, I genuinely, like, I was in my head, I was not there. Because at one point when I opened my eyes in your room, I was so confused, and the room also, like, because of all of us in there, it was so weird. It just felt so weird. It kind of felt like I was in like an episode of Nerd Academy, and I woke up in the hospital bed, and I was like, bleh. But yeah, I was really scared. It was so fun for me though. Like seriously, guys. I didn't really explore any parts of my mind I haven't gotten to because I think my OCD has already shown me like all the scariest parts of my mind I can be shown. It was more just like it felt like a taunting voice of like, yeah, girl, your shit is fucked, and look at you right now. And I was like, oh, I know. Look at me. We're so silly. But yeah, best night ever. We'd do it again. Like literally.
It wasn't anything stuff. Like I genuinely think we all would have left that party at the same time, and then it was an excuse for us to hang out for another 2 hours, basically.
It was like literally.
It was genuinely like so awesome. And then the next day I woke up at Rains and we sat around all day and ate shitty food. We had John Vinny's seafood boil, leftover mac and cheese and meatballs. Like literally I ate like a fucking king, and then I knocked out at her house, and then the next day we went to Disney for Salem's birthday and I ate everything, and literally it felt like it felt like honestly the past week I was reborn. Like that was my cleansing day. You guys helped me clean, and now I'm reborn and I feel genuinely amazing. Like I would do it again. Yeah, God. But actually maybe not. I don't know. Like I will say the demons, honestly, I don't know. I literally, like, I got down with the demons. I partied with the demons and I had a good time. Like, I'm not scared. Like, I literally had a good time. Like, what? Invite them back. Like, the demons are welcome. Like,
It gets addicted to mushrooms.
the demons. No, I will say, thankfully, because of my extreme guilt and disgust with myself, because as much as I'm talking about it, I genuinely have, like, seeing Kai today, I can't lie, when you first got here, when I heard the doorbell, it genuinely felt like somebody I hooked up had gotten here, and I was like, I have to see this person, because y'all all did see me, and, like, at one point I was borderline butt naked. Like, I didn't wear the right underwear to be taking off my skirt. Like, y'all think, like, the bush shit is a joke. Like, I'm about my shit. Like, and I had see-through ass underwear on. I am very aware. Like, I look that shit.
You're lucky that's
insane.
Dan.
I know, I'm lucky, like, I degap. Like, what are y'all gonna go do? Like,
It was see-through, but you shit a bunch, so.
They covered it up.
oh, I was so scared of pissing myself because I had to pee so fucking bad. I was so...
Pissing yourself in Kai's bed.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. In your bed, I was like, because at one point when I came to, the first thing I did was went and peed. And I was like, the whole time I was in your bed, I had to pee so bad. I was like, if I pissed in Kai's bed, that would be like, that's pushing it. I really enjoyed using the treadmill after. That was fun. That was like really fun. I'm not even kidding.
That was a vibe.
Yeah, it was awesome. But I wouldn't do that again because throwing up like that in front of anybody and everybody is crazy. Like, the nausea shit is not for me. I don't like that. Like, I'd rather just like smoke weed and then get scared for like 10 minutes. Because it's like kind of same effect. Actually, not really, because I don't know where I went. But like, it was fun. Like, I don't know. I would do it again. Nobody should do that though, because I'm pretty sure like the concoction I was thinking my body was like useless.
Well, I went out like a few weeks ago, a couple weekends ago, and I went out with my buddy, and we were at his house before, and I had brought multiple shirt options because I was like, ooh, like, I don't know what to wear. Like, I don't know this crowd. I've never been around these people. Like, what's the tea? So I had him pick out the shirt that I was going to wear, and he picked the one that I was going to wear. Like, I wanted to pick it, but I didn't know if, like, it was a good look for the night. Well, he was like, oh, no, everyone's going to love that. Like, that's, like, literally everyone is going to be so gagged by that shirt. Like, yes, please wear that shirt. And so put it on. I'm feeling confident in myself. Literally, the first person I talked to just, like, berates me for my shirt. And then, like, 5 seconds later, another person asks me about my shirt and is like, what is that? Like, what are you wearing? And then literally 5 seconds later after that, another person that actually shared the same name as me comes up and is like, oh, your shirt. And was, like, really shady. not exaggerating, within like 15 minutes of being at a party, 3 people had bullied me for my fucking shirt that I was wearing, and it was so bad that I like literally took it off and turned it inside out because I was like, I can't keep doing this. Not once in my goddamn life, other than when I'm wearing this shirt, do I get even compliments on the shirts I'm wearing, let alone just like bullied for it. So my buddy set me the fuck up. Dude, really
Yeah, there
bullied
is
me.
something about wearing graphic t-shirts in certain locations. Like we went to Perfect Circuit and I was accidentally wearing, what shirt was I wearing? I was already wearing a music shirt that was like a fucking annoying cutty, like a guy would come up to me with, sure, like not a vibe. So I was, and then I had my Aphex twin zip up with me, and I literally, before going in, I got so self-conscious, and I turned it inside out and zipped my shirt up because I was like, the idea of somebody seeing me come in here and be like, oh, you're coming in here to play with this in your Aphex twin shirt and your fucking York shirt, like.
Well, for context, the shirt that Drew was wearing, it said Blue Lives Matter and it had the blue Enya.
Which
Okay.
is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I should be able to express myself. Like
I just think you should be like aware, like if people think that shirt's bad, like you should just know that.
Hello Kitty says a gab.
The thing is, that
A
design
cat.
is so bomb. Like the Blue Lives Matter, they didn't even put some pep in their step.
No,
with
it's
that shit.
so
That was like
busted.
the laziest
Yeah, it's
push
just
I've
text,
ever
right?
seen conservatives do with their merch. Because like conservatives don't play about the merch. Like,
They don't.
which is also like kind of goes back to proving the point that like a lot of conservative people just need like music or like movie hobbies, because I feel like liberal people, they wear like merch of fun things, like woo.
Conservatives wear merch of like killers.
Yeah, literally to like start the worst conversation and vibe ever. It's literally like a form of vibe terrorism. And it's like, how do I genuinely, because at most waking moments, it's like you're not even gonna get into a conversation about that fuck ass shirt. You're literally just gonna make people uncomfortable. Like you literally
That's
are
their
just gonna be in the
prerogative,
farmer's
though.
market and I'm gonna see you and be like, holy shit, like that is like a deep spawn.
And they all look the fucking same. It's like a white guy that looks hairless. Like
And I
it's literally
know-
hairless, like literally alopecia down, like
Mildew.
pale, like freckles on his shoulders, like fucking glasses that have the hook that goes around the back. Like nasty.
We do need to talk about the fact that like some people still smell like mildew. I was behind somebody yesterday at Disney and he reeked of mildew. Like mildew is crazy. I know you smell it. Anybody who smells like mildew, I know you fucking smell it. I know you
Nose
smell
blindness
it.
is a thing. It's a real thing.
Bro, that's
And
fucking
you smell like mildew.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, that's like your whole thing.
Oh, fuck you, because I believed you because I can't lie, though, my muumuu I wore to sleep last night was a bit mildewy. I can't lie. But I just was so cold and I didn't have anything.
I destroyed my favorite pair of jeans in the washing machine.
I hate them.
But I went and got a
I
new
pissed
pair.
in them tonight.
Oh wait, yeah, I went and got a new pair of jeans yesterday. I just went. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. I went to the gym before Kai's birthday.
It's literally like the Memorial Day flag. Like, yeah.
Guys, it was Kai's birthday. Hello.
I know. Happy birthday, Kai. I genuinely do. I hate that I missed it, but like I did have the best night of my life.
It was honestly, your birthday was literally perfect.
It
That was
was.
like the most ideal
It was
birthday.
really-
Not even just saying that, like it legitimately was cute.
And there's also so much anxiety as the person whose birthday it is when you get like a group of people together, and I'm like, I was afraid, but dude, it was so fun. We got dinner, then we played fishbowl, we got naked, and then we went on an Omegle with like 8 people.
That
the
is
Omegle was so fucking.
And we had like, I swear to God, 8 good interactions with people, which is
That's
probably
pretty good.
7 more than I was expecting.
Yeah, it was sweet. Like a couple of them, I was like, oh wait, this is like I could see how if I was like a lonely 19-year-old, how I would like love to be on this fucking app. I mean, I literally was that
Yeah.
kid, except I was being groomed.
Yeah, I liked to go on the texting part and lie and say that I was.
Yeah.
That was kind of my Omegle vibe. I was like, can I talk to an old person who sees me as an equal because everybody in my life treats me like an equal, but nobody wants to have sex with me because I'm 12?
Something I've been thinking about recently, like, I mean, this is not what I've been thinking about, but like, it prefaces what I really have been thinking about, but like, okay, like, this gap in the bathroom stall, like, that's fucking crazy. Like, if I can look out of the bathroom stall gap and, like, lock eyes with the person in the mirror of the sink, like, that's really crazy. Like, fix that. Like, what? Like, there's some perv that designed it to make it a thing. But what I didn't think about is the girls that wear fucking rompers. Butt naked nasty in a fucking stall with a gap. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not kidding. A gap in a stall has never crossed my mind. I don't give a fuck. Take a peek. I don't care. Like, what? We're literally, to me, a bathroom is the least sexual place ever. I actually get, like, I genuinely think about this and it annoys me because I'm the kind of person that I don't like to fiddle with my belt buckle and my buttons after I pee, because in my head I'm just like, well, I've just peed. I want to wash my hands before I start playing with the thing I'm going to touch all day, and like that's going to be exposed to the world. So I will literally leave a stall with like my pants half down and like my underwear out and my belt unbuckled, and people will give me the craziest look. Bro, I don't want to fuck you, bitch. I'm in the fucking bathroom. Like, this is the bathroom. I don't want to fuck you. Like, chill. You're not even bad.
People
Like,
brushing their teeth in the airport bathroom, like, is really one of the most
I've
horrible
brushed my
things.
teeth in the airport bathroom.
The worst is in airport bathrooms, they have the gap on the bottom.
Yeah.
And I always take my socks and shoes off to shit. when
You
I
get
go.
barefoot in the bathroom? Do you put like towel
No.
down, or you just like?
He's grounding.
No, yeah.
Oh,
I want to
that's sweet.
ground before I get into the plane.
Dude, the worst thing for me is the gaps underneath. Like,
I'll hold my pants
no,
the whole time I
I'm
use the
not.
bathroom. That is something I won't like. In an airport bathroom or any bathroom or plane bathroom, I am so aware of my clothes touching anything. Like, it becomes like a game of not like bumping into anything. That's something I care about. But like, I'll put my feet on anything. Yeah, I'll get like barefoot.
I'm always
in
like at the airport. I have to.
You have to.
I have to take my poop scissors out
Yeah.
and use
Bro,
that.
they take them at TSA now.
I know.
It is so fucking.
So then you have to bring the plastic ones.
Ugh, like the safety scissors, it like does not work the same. Guys, I got fasting all wrong. I thought it was when you ate quicker. I know my deepest, most honest intentions, and they are all pure. I haven't acted in malice once. EMDR therapy to forget things. Sorry, I'm just reading my notes. Oh, one of our friends was telling us that like you can do EMDR therapy to literally like forget things. And so like if I ever commit a crime, I'm just gonna go to EMDR therapy for
Oh,
like
smart.
6 months, and so when they lie detector me, I pass with flying colors.
Eternal sunshine of the spotless crime.
Do not use the vibrators from Timu. It just blew up my customer's old coochie. I'm so bad at reading. I'll literally never be able to.
I mean, if you practice, I think you just can't read out loud.
I can read like when it's myself.
I kind of think you can't read or write or text, because sometimes also like I'll text. The miscommunications we have over text are actually mind blowing.
I know. It is weird.
Should I go into my media?
Yeah.
Oh. My media of the week is Check on It by Beyonce, Sunny Side of Heaven, Fleetwood Mac, Don't You Wait by Solange, Memory Lane, Minnie Riperton, and I'm Not in Love, 10cc. Oh my god.
Not love.
Sure, I have, like, I haven't really...
Don't forget it.
I have a lot of music shirts, but usually it's bands that I like, not because I actually think that matters, but because I hate the idea that somebody could come up to me and ask me a question. But the 10cc shirt I have is for an album I really don't like, and I went to a record store and the guy was asking me about it, and I was like, no, yeah, this album's good, I like this album, and I lied my fucking ass off. But that album sucks. It's like Bloody Taurus.
My media is Les Fleurs by Minnie Riperton. I Want You to Love Me by Fiona Apple. And if any women want to have sex with me, let me know. I listen to Fiona Apple. Everything Means Nothing to Me by Elliott Smith. And then I've been listening to Driving on 9 so much recently, but there's like a reason. There's like a gay reason. And then I watched the entire first season of a show, not at night, not over through the night, in the middle of the fucking
What show?
called Bet. It's on Netflix. Terrible. Like literally
Well, I watched.
horrible. But I haven't been enthralled by like a lead character's like acting like in so long in that way. Like she ate so bad, and it's like an adaptation of a manga into like a live action, and like it was the best live action anime manga I've seen I think ever. But the show was like, the first 3 episodes are so captivating and you just get like sucked in immediately, and then after that it falls off tremendously, but you do want to find out what happens next. So I do suggest you go watch it. Don't expect to watch like the greatest show ever, but it was fun. It was really cool.
I watched Ultimatum, the lesbian edition, and that is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
That's gonna be me today.
Oh, guys, Tesla's sales is up 50%.
Thank God.
Let's go.
Hey! Thank God I have the negative Tesla stocks. It's when you bet on the opposite side. I'm not kidding. We should do that. Like, that should be a game.
It's too late.
No, for everything now.
For everything, bet against everything.
Yeah, I'll bet against everything. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go explode poop out of my head.
Yes.